I'm a member of this year's GCE class, and my classmates and I would like to talk to you about the fashion industry. You might be saying, what's that got to do with me? Well, if we care about the environment and believe that the factory workers who produce our clothes should be treated with respect and dignity, then we should be concerned about the fashion industry.
Did you know the global clothing market is estimated to be 1.4 trillion US dollars and is only getting bigger? Projections suggest it will more than triple current production by 2050. In addition, the fashion industry is one of the major polluting industries in the world. It produces a huge amount of carbon emissions and contaminates oceans with microplastics. Here are some facts on the impact this industry is having on the environment.
According to UNICEF and the International Labour Organization, an estimated 170 million children are currently working in the clothing industry all over the world. Here are some statistics to keep in mind. 60% of all clothing made is landfilled or incinerated within 1 year. 700 gallons of water is used to make one cotton shirt. The fashion industry produces 10% of the world's emissions. It is estimated that around 8,000 different synthetic chemicals are used to turn raw materials into textiles. It is also estimated that 99% of clothing is recyclable. The production of fibre is responsible for roughly 18% of the world's pesticide usage, along with 25% of the world's insecticide usage.
Our biggest concern at the moment is what is known as fast fashion. Fast fashion refers to fashionable clothes that are designed and manufactured as quickly as possible and sold to you and me at extremely low prices. New fast fashion garments arrive in stores weekly or even daily. They cost so little that shoppers can afford to fill their wardrobes with new outfits several times a year, and then throw them out as soon as they go out of style.
Fast fashion is fast in several senses. The rate of production is fast, the customer's decision to purchase is fast, delivery is fast, and garments are worn fast, usually only a few times before being thrown away. Here are two examples. Both were bought before Christmas 2020 for less than €5 each, and we've had to ask ourselves, if these are so cheap, how much did the people who actually manufacture them get paid?
So, if we get clothes for next to nothing, what's the problem with that? We all love a shopping spree every once in a while, but do you really know the effects of your shopping habits on the environment? We are all guilty of the odd impulse purchase. We are all human. How bad can it be? Well, there may be some big underlying problems surrounding our perusals around Penneys, H&M, Zara, New Look and or any other fashion outlet. We will walk you through some of these problems now.
While fast fashion clothing may not cost as much, it comes at a high price. The true cost of a €5 t-shirt lies in the low wages, dangerous working conditions and misery brought on by huge pressure from brands to churn out clothing for the lowest cost. Since the 1980s, production has shifted mainly to countries in the global south, like Bangladesh, where factory and labour costs are low.
The female-dominated workforce is paid low wages, often in terrible working conditions, which in turn affect their families, as they simply do not have the means to support them. And that's before we start talking about the pollution caused in water supplies by raw waste being pumped into local rivers.
So, what can we do to help? Of course, we need to buy affordable clothes, but perhaps we should only buy clothes we require and will wear, rather than loads of cheap items that catch your eye. After all, these may only end up in a bin or in a hanger left to gather dust in the back of your wardrobe after 1 or 2 wears. Often, these bargain impulse buys don't even get worn.
Wardrobe with fewer items versus wardrobe with lots of clothes. Maybe if we save up and buy a few stable items for our wardrobe that we really like and that are compatible with different outfits, we can minimize the pressure we put on the environment. We are quick to abide by the latest trends, but do we actually like these items, or are we just buying them due to their trendiness, which will only wear off in a month or two?
Perhaps we should be asking the stores that stock our favourite labels, can you guarantee that the people who made this t-shirt, or dress, or jeans were treated fairly? Can you tell me who made my clothes?
We have only scratched the surface of waste and the fast fashion industry. We'll be in touch throughout the year attempting to get to the root of the problems posed by fast fashion and identifying actions that we can all take to try and bring about change. Thank you for watching.